Good morning, fixed income guys. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to explain a little bit more about inflation-protected securities. Okay, why do I do it here? Because inflation-protected securities are actually somewhat tricky. Okay, they put together a lot of stuff that we cover through the lecture. So that's why I want to record this video about it, right? So how does the inflation-protected securities, or TIPS, Treasury inflation-protected security, work in the United States? So when the United States government issues, for example, a tip with a principal of $100, okay, it attaches to it two things. The first one is going to be the coupon. The second one is going to be principal growth. Okay? So it means that during the years, when you get your $100 here, the principal actually will start growing according to inflation. Okay? So there is a special index, which is called the Cpi Index. Okay? The Cpi non-seasonally adjusted, which is actually dictates by how much this $100 is going to grow. And this $100 actually grows, the principal grows on a daily basis. So if, for example, the CPI is going to be not 100. The CPI is going to be 1%, okay, in a year. Then this 100 in a year will become $101, okay? 1% of 100 is $1, so then you will have $101, okay? So if you had to get the money after 1 year, okay, you would get $101, okay? Now, what about the coupon? Well, the coupon is actually pays interest on the principal. So if my coupon, say, is going to be 2%, on the first year it will pay $100. You have a principal of $100, so it will pay $102. Okay. On the second year, however, it will pay 2%, not of $100, but $101. So it's 101 times 2%. So whatever this number is, little bit more than $2, you will get this money into your pocket. Okay. Now, there is something very interesting feature in those securities, because in 2008, during the crisis, we had deflationary pressures in the United States. So what happens when you have deflation? So deflation means that the CPI is not positive but negative. Okay. So what happens then? So if the CPI is negative, okay, you would expect people to lose their principal, right? So this 100 is not going to be, let's say, 100 but 99 if my CPI was, let's say, 1-%. Okay? However, the government says, no, if you give me $100, I'm going to have a floor. I'm going to protect you against deflationary pressures. So protection against deflationary pressures. So we have in this bond, in these tips, we have all the things that we covered in class. First, we have coupon. Then we have adjustment of principal. And then we have embedded option. So when you want to think about a very complicated securities that the government actually issues to the market, and they're not very popular because inflation in the United States is very low, okay, you can think about, these tips and that the government actually deploys on the market. All right? So thanks and have a great day. Bye.